Welcome to this month of June, whereby we are going to start a topic that is going to help mostly the youth. Are you a content creator? Let's start with the introduction. Do you know your taste? What you want to present? Have you tools to use? Do you have passion? Are you creative? You need to know how to open a YouTube account and know the name to attract people. Are you looking to introduce yourself to the community so that they may enjoy your videos? Do you know how to use YT Studio? Do you want to learn from the experts? Make sure your videos are relevant to the viewers. For this and more, join me for this precious program that we're going to start today, because I believe that this program will help you as a content creator to be able to make videos that will make a difference for your life. So today we are going to start with the basics of the lesson. So just sit tall, just relax, and give me your ears, because something new and something good is going to happen to your life. God bless you. Welcome to today's program. Today we are going to see the basic of becoming a creator, or in other words, the basics of being a content creator. This is lesson 1. So in lesson 1, we shall see 3 categories, and I believe you're ready with your notebook to write it down. So the first thing you need to know is that you need to know your taste. In other words, what you want to present. For some of you, I believe it's preaching. You like to be doing a lot of preaching in your channel. For others, it are poems. For others, it's sports. For others, are movies. And for others, teachings. Whichever you desire to present, it should be what you like to doing. Praise be to God. For food to taste well, you need to add salt to taste. Praise be to God. In other words, if food you cook very well, but you do not add salt, even though it has cooked well, but the issue is it doesn't have any salt, so they'll have some complaints. Praise be to God. You need to add salt for it to taste. So the second thing you need to know is that you need to have the required tools to use. You need to have the required tools to use. As a content creator, okay, you'll see a farmer. Let's use an example of a farmer. A farmer needs a jembe, panga, sprayer, or etc. for him to do the job on this farm. For others, they are blessed, they have tractors. But let me ask you, will you take the teaspoon, or let's say the tablespoon, to fetch the soil outside? No. Or will you use the spade to eat? You need the required tools for the required job. So for you to become a content creator, these are the tools you need. So the first tool you need is a smartphone, not katululu. Katululu is a Greek word for kabambe, or otherwise the one which does not have smartphone. Praise be to God. Which cannot go to the internet. So you need a smartphone. So in other words, you need a smartphone to take pictures or videos that you're going to be posting into the YouTube account. Another thing you need a smartphone is for you to enable you to edit. For there's some videos you can edit through the smartphone. Praise be to God. It's not a must you go to the computer to edit. Praise be to God. So the smartphone has a multiple blessings in this job. Praise be to God. So the second thing is the memory card to store your work. Before we go to the memory card to store your work, let me talk about the smartphone. So the smartphone, if it is possible, it should have the memory of 32 GB and above, because less than that, it will cause you not to be saving a lot in that device. So the better for the internal memory to be 32 and above MBs, GB, or you can say GB. The second thing you need to have is memory card to store your work. You see, when we say memory card, we believe that that a memory card that is inserted inside the smartphone. This is to add more space to the things you want to store in your phone. So if you are lucky, you can get one from 32 GB and above. So the bigger the memory card, the more you can store. Praise be to God. And then lastly, you need to have MBs, or otherwise you need to buy MBs to browse with or to download your videos. Praise be to God. Because we will be back after the break.